Hey everyone, this is MrAddOil helping you fight your today for your better tomorrow. And in this video, we're going to talk about like the positive arguments or reasons why you want to commit and be a self-taught developer. Reason number one, in the future, everyone's going to be self-taught. That's my own prediction, and also like there's some research that backs it up. I mean, the research is very simple, right? So these big companies like Fang, like Facebook, Apple, these big tech companies, they're not really requiring a college degree to consider someone to work for them. So that kind of paints the picture of how you should kind of prepare yourself for the future, where a degree doesn't necessarily hold a lot of weight anymore. And in that type of environment, like the person that really succeeds is someone who's able to teach themselves, who are able to adapt faster and learn and keep up with new progressive technology or the new paradigm or new way of doing things. And traditional education like college, that they're not as agile or fast enough to keep up with these like new trends. And this is where like being self-taught is really powerful, because you're the most agile. Like you're really in control of how you want to adapt to like a new emerging technology, how you want to adapt to opportunities that are presented to you, right? Like if you're getting feedback from the market when you're applying for jobs that, oh, these type of companies respond to you and they're looking for this type of skill set, you can kind of just focus on those skill sets versus like going through general education type of courses when you're going to college or when you're in a coding boot camp. And basically, reason number two, like being a self-taught developer is a common trend now. Like in 2016, based on Stack Overflow research, they've reported that 69% of developers who are professionally working at a company were self-taught. And in that research, their argument for why a self-taught developer is actually really much more powerful than, let's say, someone who got a PhD in computer science or a master's degree. This might be a stretch, but ultimately, it's the self-taught developer has that intrinsic motivation to learn this craft, right? And that's what makes them really powerful. Albeit like people who like did a PhD program or a master's degree in computer science, they can also have that innate type of learning desire or ability to code, but then it's just a principle of like keeping things simple, right? Or Occam's razor, you don't have to complicate things. So if you can get the same results, let's say if you wanted to become a programmer and you had the option of like being self-taught or getting like a college degree, a master's degree, or a PhD, like you should try your best to get to your end goal faster in the easiest or like less complicated way, which would be becoming a self-taught developer. For this video, I wanted to keep it really simple. So those are like, I think, the two most compelling reasons of why you should be a self-taught developer. First, in the future, I'm pretty sure everyone is going to be self-taught in their craft. That's probably just going to be the trend, because there's so much resources available to you online for free, and there's just better mediums of learning because of the internet. And lastly, the second reason, it's just 3 years ago, right? In 2016, Stack Overflow reported that 69% of developers in the market were self-taught. And then this number is only going to increase because, like I said, the internet just makes acquiring these type of coding knowledge and skills much more available, so anyone can get their hands on it and at a more affordable cost. That's all I have for today. I'm trying to keep these videos short, but in the next video I will talk about learning or becoming a self-developer from a learning standpoint, and I'll see you in the next video.